Hey everybody, it's Irene with BrainStormAcres, and today is going to be crazy. So the wind is blowing like crazy outside this morning, which it has been doing for very close to a month now. And that just happens sometimes here, but it means it makes it really hard outside to work and get anything done, especially if you're dealing with anything large. You wouldn't want to be dealing with wallboard or plywood or anything else like that right now. So what I'm going to do is I am going to drag you around with me while I get some stuff done this morning. Henry has gone down for prescriptions and a short assortment of other stuff I need to add to his list. But I'm going to head down to the studio because I can paint inside there without making a mess. So let's get going. I can hear that the irrigation is running, which is great. Miss Issa was outside playing with it again this morning. She has so much fun with water. She's very funny. So down to the studio. Need more hands. So this is what I'm going to be working on this morning. I need to get this done now because it needs to dry. I was asked by the local community group to help with some signage, and this is one of the signs I'm working on. This is an old sign. It's been reused multiple times. I'm simply going to hit it with a layer of white this morning and cover this up. I've got some Kills, and if Kills doesn't cover it, I don't know. But yeah, we don't want the red, white, and blue to show through. We have like some obscene number of these town hall signs. Our local community group will sometimes have our representative, county representatives and stuff like that come in, state representatives. So it gives them an opportunity to talk to the local population, and it gives everybody here an opportunity to feel like somebody might be listening, although I do always question that. But at any rate, that's another story. Yeah, one of the problems with living in rural areas is we are often considered to be unimportant. Unfortunately, some of the people out here don't vote, and my answer to them is if you don't vote, you don't have anything to say. So, here we go. Let me get this set up. Good enough. This is not fine furniture. This is a sign that's going to be nailed onto a bulletin board. So, I'm going to let that dry. Let me see how long it takes. It's been a while since I used Kills. And this is recommending touch paint 1 hour. Okay, so that means in another hour I can repaint this, because I do want to have a good coat so that the bottom stuff doesn't show through. Okay, onward to the next thing. See you later, paint. I gotta turn off the lights. All right. I see a section that has not been weeded. This is always the hardest part to weed. Okay, we're at the utility building, which is where we store everything. As you can tell, it's a giant mess. But what I need some neem oil. To get back in the corner here for. See, there it is. Okay, neem oil it is. And there's our collection of other stuff. We try and stay ahead because we can't always get the stuff when we need it. So, onward to, oops, here. Two things. I need a mask. And my sprayer is in the greenhouse. Whew. Okay. Okay. Woo! Warm. Ugh, ugh. And you can see how much has been moved out. And that is the point at this time of year. So let me get set up to do some more stuff in here, and I'll be back in a minute or two. Okay, just in case you guys were wondering what I was off to, I fed Jack his breakfast. He eats a late breakfast, kind of a brunchy type of thing. And then I started loaded and started the dishwasher. So now I'm back in the greenhouse, and I'm going to be moving around some of this stuff here. This looks really ratty. I'm going to be cleaning it up in terms of trimming it, and then I'm going to be spraying it with neem oil. So let's get to it. Okay, back from the house. Started a tub of laundry, did a couple of other phone calls I needed to do, and back to work. Okay, that is all I can do for now. This is looking better. These all need to be sprayed. This is peppers, tomatoes, potatoes and calendula. They have, yeah, 2. So I will be spraying them this evening. It is too hot in the greenhouse this morning, so we will postpone that. So let me get you up on everything else that's going on. Let's see, we still have a couple of cabbages in here, but not many. We've been eating them, and the newer babies over here are not cabbages yet. They're just sort of green leafy things. The trays of seedlings on the table, we have a whole stack of flowers in one of the 162s. The other ones are onions, closest to us here, and then there are some tomatoes in the back. Those are our leftovers from last year that are clones. Over here we have another pile of seedlings, flowers, yes, flowers. And these are also flowers. These are ready to go out. My goal is to try and get them out in the next couple of days. Over here we have tomatoes and peppers and husk cherries. Now, germination has been really slow and not good on these, and I don't have a clue as to what's going on. I'm doing all the same things I usually do. I have finally gotten up a couple of tomatoes in there, but at this point our tomato germination is really problematic. I have ordered new seeds, and we'll see what happens with that. Worst case, I buy some stuff from the grocery from the big box store and make it work. But that is not my preferred technique, obviously. So let's see what else we have. We have rutabagas. No. Let me try that again. We have kohlrabi. And they are doing great. We had a lovely kohlrabi salad the other day. I still have one left in the refrigerator. And these are Henry's radishes. They've been doing absolutely stellar. I'm usually harvesting 1 or 2 a day for him. And we have a surprise guest in here. There's this guy here. And my belief is that that is a husk cherry. Now, since none of my other husk cherries have come up, what I'm planning to do at this point is to just continue harvesting out the radishes, and by that time, I'm 99.99% sure that's a husk cherry. I'm just going to leave it in there. Our goal for this summer was to use this table over here, see these tables here, and have husk cherries, 3 or 4 plants going down those tables, and just let them go crazy in here, protected from the cucumber beetles that usually totally devastate them out in the yard. So that's hard to do if you don't have any. So when I saw that this guy was coming up there, that it was probably a husk cherry, I just decided to leave him. So that's it for me in here right now. I am going to go work on something else. I have a birdie yelling at me. It's a little flycatcher. It's called a canyon towhee. Oh, there he is. Ha 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 ha. There he is on the edge of the roof. These guys are such a hoot. They're so funny. Very friendly. Okay, go eat a bug. And I'm back in the studio. Yay! Man. Turn on some lights. Boy, that wind out there just sucked the brain out. Nice. This is not quite as dry as I want it to be. So I'm going to find my other project. I think that letting this sit for just a smidge longer is a better idea. Because if it was outside, it would dry instantly. but we would also blow away. So I'll be right back. Okay. I need to put this guy outside because I was trying to get him to finish up nicely out there. And I haven't been particularly happy with the way this paint handles. Okay, I think I need a couple of things. I need a cloth to clean this, and then I need my little bitty paintbrushes. So I will be right back.